Oh, you started? Okay, sorry guys. Action all over again. Funny.
Take one,
I can't
take
be.
one.
So today I have a very special guest, one and only Raynold Richards. Welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me. Yeah. Like when it comes to the police, it's like me working with the police. It's kind of a sticky bit still, because I've got parts of you like, oh Ray, you're growing up to be a grass now, yeah. You're what I mean. You're grass now. You're working with the. Keep on going, keep on striving. It's like, if you have the dream, why not you go chase it? There's gonna be obstacles, like I said to you, but you have to. My YouTube videos are like thousands of views. It don't matter.
Yeah.
You're showcasing what you're doing. You love that first.
You have been awarded quite a prestigious award in the past, and that was the St. Andrews Award.
St. Andrews Medal, yeah.
Yeah, presented by the former First Minister of Scotland.
Nicola
Sturgeon. Yeah.
It's the industry, man. You know how it is.
Yeah.
You send your pictures, you do your audition tapes, you do all of these things, and you don't even get a holler back, man. You don't even protect your mental health.
Ooh.
Protect your mental health, because some people go in too deep into the industry, and they like, it's not like they chase it too much, but they forget themselves.
Oh, you started?
Yeah, so you can go.
Okay, sorry guys. Action all over again. Okay. Oh, right, okay.
He's got a clapboard.
The director.
He's got the clapboard, yeah. Yeah, you got the clapboard, yeah. There you go.
No, this is so funny.
Take one,
I
take
can't be-
one. There you go.
Sorry, okay. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Sunrisenation Podcast with me, Anna, your number one creative podcast in Scotland and beyond. In this episode, we hope to bring you interactive and dynamic conversations that will hopefully inspire you. And if you're not part of our platform, I urge you to join us as we ride into the sunshine. So today, I have a very special guest, a kind of a guest that you've probably never seen on the podcast before, because we are talking movies today. We're always talking music, but today we're switching it up. We've got a movie guy here. So he is an actor, none other but the one and only Raynold Richards. Welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me, yeah.
Yeah, I love
Lovely.
it. How was your journey?
It was good. It
Yeah?
was alright. Yeah, I like that introduction as well. Because it's true. Anytime I watch the show, it's about music. And,
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're switching the
into
gear
band.
today. So we have a movie star in the building. So we're talking movies conversation. Right. So we're going to start with the random question of the day.
Yeah.
Very random. Are you ready for that?
Yeah.
So my random question of the day for you is,
Mhm.
if you were to own a pet,
Mhm.
would you rather have a dog or a cat?
A dog, therefore.
Wow, that was very fast.
Yeah, because my kids has got a cat, so the kids has got a cat, and it's just they can be so annoying and be a
Oh,
headache.
cats are annoying.
Yeah, kind of.
I'm sorry
Yeah.
to disappoint cat lovers.
Sorry, but I prefer dogs anyway. So
Yeah.
you can choose whatever you want. But I'd rather walk the dog
Yeah.
than, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Meditate myself and chill. Have a
Yeah.
wee walk. But
So, some people say that cats behave like women. Do you think that's true?
yeah, I don't know. I don't know about women, but you know what I mean? Cats just different. They're different. I don't know how they behave. What's the comparison? I don't want to be in a podcast and be like, yeah. But yeah, you get me?
Yeah. So you are a dog person.
Yeah, I'm
not
a dog.
cat person.
I'm a dog lover. Yeah.
Awesome.
I'm a
Thanks
dog
for letting
lover.
us know.
Yeah.
Right. So once again, I just wanted to thank you so much for honoring the invitation and coming to the podcast.
It's a pleasure to be here.
Yes.
Definitely.
To start off the conversation, I really want to go back from the beginning, your background, your childhood.
Mm-hmm.
How was it? Have you always been that kind of person that saw yourself becoming Jackie Chan, watching Jackie Chan movies,
Mhm.
or like these movies. That's like, oh, that's what I want to be when I grow up. Has it always been like that?
Yeah, kind of like first of all, my background is Gambian.
Okay.
Gambian born and raised, well, till my teenage years, and I moved to London, and then from London to here.
Right.
So basically, being Gambian is like being raised in that cinema era of like my granny would just like make sure I get the tapes,
Wow.
and watch films that I wanted to watch, and then damn times they loved Indian films as well.
All right.
So when I like had my first Indian gig, I'm like, wow, that's good. Like I just like I'm having to see what she used to watch. I'm part of like, you know what I mean? And like having to interact with like actors I knew growing up, they were watching. And they like, so I went like, I'm here with so Khan. I'm like, can you
Wow.
believe this? Yeah, as a kid,
That's
I'm
huge.
watching it. I know, something really big. So yeah.
So it's been in you in a way.
Yeah, in me,
growing up.
and then growing up, and then doing school shows and school events, and like doing theater, and and then that's when I jumped into the modeling as well, and then gradually building my way up.
Wow.
Yeah.
So then, from you growing up, aspiring to become an actor, to you doing it now. So how did you actually get into that industry professionally?
So it wasn't like a thing that I wanted to concentrated on to
Right.
be. I just knew that I love being part of that, and I love that, like anytime I'm in front of the cameras, or I'm in a theater, or like I'm filming, I express myself in different ways. I open up and I enjoy myself like filming and doing the creative stuff.
Right.
So as like the last 5 years, I've been like developing myself and like going to like lessons and doing acting classes and doing all sorts of like different, just to improve myself basically. And yeah, so I've started developing, like I said, getting into it, found an agent,
Yeah.
got into the agencies and started doing extras, being like supporting act,
Right.
and like, just gradually building. And then it's just like I said earlier on, it's like my side hustle, because it's dry. Like I like to tell my pals, I'm like the Z-list actor for now.
Right.
I'm building myself up. So gradually, that's how you build, and like, trying to get to places, and like, God willing, we working towards that.
Lovely. So, out of the movies that you have taken part in, or the people that you've worked with, is there any memorable or unforgettable experience that you could share, or a movie that you just
Yeah.
can't
So
forget?
yeah, it's quite. Which one would I say was the most one that I could say? So recently, like a few months ago, I got taken to India,
Finally.
in Bollywood.
Was it your first time?
Yeah, this was my first time to
Wow,
be
okay.
part of a Bollywood, like a big budget Bollywood film. And I got taken to studios, and I got taken to like just to experience the Bollywood A-listers, and like how they live their life, how they film, and like it was so inspirational at the same time, like learning a lot, and be like how the industry is, and like how like so much potential I can see myself being part of. So, and then they were like, Ray, do you mind like speaking a little bit of Hindi and learning a little bit of Hindi? So looking, there's certain roles that you can like fully be part of. We can like script stuff. So around you, I'm like, oh, hold on. Like, this is a good experience. Like people seeing me like, and being like, coming to me, and do you know what I mean? So it's just something like just kind of like touches me in a way, and like inspires me more to go for it, and to keep on going. Like I said, it's my side hustle.
Yeah.
You get me? So just like building on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, with what you've done, with what you achieved, I think it should be the main thing now, because you're so good. You've done it a lot of things, and I know you call it side hustle, but would you want to make it like your main?
My
Your
main thing, yeah.
Your
My
main
the main thing. The main. I mean, yeah, I would. Everyone needs a main at the end of the day, like, you know what I mean. So yeah, Why not? Yeah, why not? If the opportunity comes, like I
Yeah.
said, if the opportunity comes and
Absolutely.
it's big enough to sustain me, I'll definitely look into jump into it and be full time actor. But like I said, the industry out here, and I'm not that big enough to be like chasing jobs in
Right.
London just as of now.
Right.
So I have to like do my main job and like cast for odd jobs and wait for my opportunity to come.
Right.
So if the opportunity comes and that's we gonna jump on it definitely and
Yeah.
work on it. Yeah, definitely.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, because I feel like I've got the potential and the talent.
Yeah, of course.
It's just like the opportunity and the breakthrough kind of like making it to the certain level. Yeah.
So soon it will be the main.
Yeah, the main. So right now we just need to graft and make it,
Yeah.
make the acting on the creative side of me
Yeah.
being the side.
Yeah. Awesome.
Yeah.
And I know you have been to Africa quite recently as well.
Mm-hmm.
How's your experience there?
Oh, it's good. It's home. Yeah,
Yeah.
man, it's home. Yeah, I mean, I like going and just like it's good. Every year or two, you go out there and just like clear up your mind and just like go up to if I go, I'd kind of like still do some work out there, as in like
Yes.
get myself involved in the community or involved in this and that,
Yeah, yes.
and do some little promos and work with talents there like I do here.
Right.
I work with talents over there too, just to promote them, give them a platform. So I do that too, and then it's a good thing of like clearing your mind space.
Absolutely.
Go there, enjoy the sun, soak up the vibe, and
Yeah.
the motherland, and the
Nice.
the western side of Africa especially is no disrespect to the east. I see that, but yeah,
Yeah, well, we're still good. I'm not going to comment.
yeah.
But actually, talking about Africa,
Hmm.
you are quite involved in the community, black community here in Scotland.
Yeah.
I say that because the first time I met you was at community event in during the French festival.
Yeah.
You probably didn't see us, but I don't know how we ended up there. Yeah, well, my brother was playing music there, so we ended up going there. And then I just saw this very tall guy putting everyone in their place, especially the kids. Like, you sit there, you there, you're the main guy. I don't know, maybe you're an MC, but yeah, you're making sure everything was in place. So, and that was my first time seeing you. And then you managed to also get the police Scotland to come and speak to the community. So I can see that you are very much involved within the black community here in Scotland. So what drive your passion to be doing that?
Yeah, I just yeah, it's deep. When you say that, it's like deep, especially the young people when it comes to the community. For some reason, I've always been attracted to that. Even though I've done my fair bit of like doing the roads, they call it, doing stuff. But I work with the community, especially like working with the young people, and just like feel like the opportunities I didn't have or I didn't get given, I just want to give them that sort of opportunity. And like especially the ones that are like going astray, or you see them, they've got so much potential, so much talent, and then they go in like a wrong direction type of thing.
Right.
So I like kind of like get involved in that, and I get involved in the community, especially just bringing like different cultures, different communities together, and be like, here is Scotland. Like our parents have been here, like our kids are brothers, and like we got siblings that are like Scottish, and half whatever African or Caribbean it is. So as much as it is, we belong here. Like they belong here especially. So like what you gonna do is like trying to help in like giving them that sort of like inspiring stories, and like inspire them in the right direction to be something. Like I always say, like especially the young, the parents are there.
Right.
Do you know what I mean? But like when they're out there, you never know what they're going, especially going through African parents. So I kind of like get involved into the community regarding youth work and like giving them platforms and helping out and like and like when it comes to the police, it's like me working with the police. It's kind of a sticky bit still because like I've got like parts of you like, oh Ray, you're growing up to be a grass now, yeah, like what I mean, you're grass now, you're working with the but like. But like it's you're working with the police now. Like what's happening
It's
now?
like
You know what I
they're
mean?
running away from police. And
Yeah, Ray. What's this? Why you bringing the police here? What's this? What you on? But yeah, it is. It happens like that. But the thing is like, they're not. I grew up on being ignorant. I know how it is. I know what they're saying because I've been through it. I know what they're saying. Be like, do you know what I mean? Because I was the same. So. But then again, as you grow up and you learn and you know that it's they're not your enemies or not. The better you work together, the better like things go smoothly and they're understanding the cultures and what's happening and what's not. Do you get what I'm saying? Because like, not to beat my own drum, but like, a lot of these young people look up to me as in like, yeah, he's done his bit and he's been in the positive vibe. So, but at the same time, so I want to take it as like, listen. You take this route, you're a star. You doing your music thing, do your music thing, concentrate. Don't be getting involved in this, unnecessary beef, drama, getting involved with the police. There's no point. And then the younger ones, the reason why we do these talks with them is like for them to not be, because I grew up being like paranoid and scared and feeling anxiety anytime I see the police. But like these things, we need to break that barrier of like, you can communicate with them.
Like police is your friend.
Yeah, you can communicate. You can be, they're part of the community.
Yeah.
So all of these things, just letting them, come do the talk. If you're going through this and this and this is who you need to contact.
Right.
This is you need to reach out. It's nothing like, I'm gonna report you. You're doing this and this and that.
Yeah. It's in a way, it's changing the mindset of what they hear when they think about police. It's rather to say, this is people that you can go to that can help you. That are there to protect you. Rather than harm you.
Yeah. They're here to protect. They're here to help you. They're here for you. It's part of the community as much. So we can't be looking at them in a different way.
Yes.
So I work with loads of different organizations and different community groups, and just giving kids platform. Just helping the youngsters coming up. Just help them, give them the you've got this talent, you got that talent, break the barrier, the cultures, create for yourself, be part of the creative industry. So yeah.
Wow, that's a very commendable job, and we appreciate what you're doing.
Thank you.
I want to say that.
Thank you.
It will make a huge impact in the community.
Thank you. Trying.
Yeah.
Trying.
Yeah. So you have been awarded quite a prestigious award in the past, and that was the St. Andrews Award.
Yeah, St. Andrews Medal,
Yeah, presented by the former First Minister of Scotland.
Nicola Sturgeon.
Yeah. I was a bit like, what led to that? Like, what are you doing? And then what does that award really mean to you as well?
It's like getting the award first of all was like it was just like a normal day, me working, grafting away, and we were doing I work in engineering, so we worked we were doing the concrete basically, in construction, concrete and stuff. So we were working with the NCP car park.
Right.
So and literally, like a gruesome murder happened.
Right.
And we was there, we was a witness, and we saw what was going on. And then I decided to chase up the guy that done the murder, and like as he was getting away, I caught him, held him down, pinned him for 2-3 minutes till the police came, because he was like going lunatic. It was like a crazy guy running out, continuously stabbing someone. I don't know. It's a bit gruesome to be explaining it on like live podcast, but stuff like that happened, and like unfortunately the guy passed away. He didn't make it, but because of my intervention and my savior, it saved other people around, because there was other tourists around and there was other people, and it was like Princess Street, the Princess Garden.
My goodness.
Yeah, King Stable Street. So that's where the incident happened, and yeah, so I pinned the guy, held the guy, and you know, and yeah, that's when the police recommended for the award as well.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
then-
because they considered you as a hero, but then you said, no, I'm not a hero.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I mean, what were you thinking? You are chasing after a criminal, basically.
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean? So it's like...
someone that done a murder as well, risking myself because I got threatened as well a few times. I got threatened and I was like, oh shit, I'm shitting myself. Like everyone was screaming, like people were like, you know, there's all chaotic madness going on, and like he was threatening, you know, still had the weapon and like turning around threatening me. I'm like,
My goodness.
you know, so yeah, everyone keep on calling me a hero. You're a hero. You done this, you done that. I'm like, man, to me, I just done my good deed for the day.
No, a
And
normal
like-
person will run away. Like, if you see that, you're just like, we're gone. Like, hey, that's not my problem. Trying to save my life.
Yeah. That's why a lot of people will be like, me? Ray, I would have like, you know, worked the F out of there. I would have ducked out and stay out of it. But yeah, it's just like, you know, my granny was like, you need to stop saying you're not a hero. You're a hero because you know you've done all of this, and you know God blessed you to be, you know, blessing other people, and like you helped another mother, you help another, like someone's mom, you know, stop crying because she's got closure to the crime. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
So you look at yourself as a hero, but like, I'm just kind of a humble guy, I guess. Just kind of like, you know, take it as it's like, you know, I've done that, but like I thank God for giving me that bravery.
Yeah.
You know,
You
to
don't
do
want
it.
it to get into your head, but...
Yeah, I never let things get to my head. That's why they be like, you sometimes you're too down to earth that you like, you know what I mean? Sometimes you need to big up yourself. I'm like, I can't be asked with that. Like the Scots say, can't be asked with that.
It takes a very special person, I must say,
Thank you.
to do that.
Thank you, yeah.
So if you're not a hero, just remember you're very special.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Honestly, I'm really enjoying this conversation. But before I let you go, I really want you to speak to aspired actors, filmmakers, people that want to get into the industry, because you've had the experience and you know what it takes, what's the ins
Man, it's hard.
of it. What
I'm not
like,
even in yet.
if you were to give
I'm not even in yet. I'm not even in
if
yet.
you were to give an advice to somebody, because you are in the community, you are doing a lot, like I said, like people are looking up to you, and the youngsters are looking up to you.
Yeah.
If anybody was like, Ray, I really want to be an actor, I wanna do this, I see myself, I've got the talent.
You got the talent, yeah.
What would your advice be to aspired actors or filmmakers, directors, all these people?
I mean, just keep perfecting your craft. Keep working on yourself first. You know, believe in yourself first. You know, is the most first of, because like it's a tough industry. You have to be mentally prepared for all of this rejection. You know, they're gonna reject you a lot.
Yeah, a bit like modeling too. Yeah, I understand.
You know how it is. Pardon me, sorry. You know how it is. They're gonna reject you a lot. You're gonna face a lot of like, you know, rejection, you know, difficulties, obstacles, and you just need to keep on going. Keep on going, keep on striving. It's like, you know, if you have the dream, why not you go chase it? There's gonna be obstacles, like I said to you, you know, but you have to. So especially in Scotland, I'm advising people just to be, you know, themselves. If you're not getting the platform to showcase your talent, create your own platform. If you're getting called on, if you're not getting casted in films and movies and TV roles, create your own. Nowadays, it's like it's 2025. We live in a generation of like you do your own, you create your own, and you sell it, and you put it out there.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? People will come to you. You know, the energies that need you will come to you. You get what I'm saying? Like some of these times I tell my other colleagues, I tell my other creatives in Scotland especially. I mean, we need to help ourselves.
Absolutely.
Like if up there they're not like, you know, kind of like not welcoming us. We're not getting the opportunities that we think we deserve.
Right.
You have to keep on chasing it. Like create your own, work on your own self, work on your own talent. you know, keep on perfecting your craft and, you know, just working in your own craft, you will get there.
Absolutely.
You know, there's going to be loads of obstacles. There's going to be loads of problems, issues, and, you know, but you just need to keep
and
on
rejection
going.
as well. But.
Rejection is, you know how it is, the industry, man. You know how it is.
Yeah.
You know, you send your pictures, you do your audition tapes, you do all of these things, and like, you know, you don't even get a holler back, man. You don't even get an email back, man. Shit.
Yeah.
It's so hard. Like, you be like, oh god damn, ITV, yeah? No.
Yeah.
So you're so excited, yeah, BBC, yeah, I've got this self-tape, boom, pictures, boom,
Yeah.
TV, everything.
Your
No,
best
no
portfolio.
calls. You know, you have your short films and your self-tapes, your ideas, you send it out, you know, National Theatre or Scotland and all of these things, nothing. And you know, you just, but it don't stop you. You need to keep going.
Honestly, yeah, that's true. I like how you're saying that because for a lot of people, they were just like, yeah, this thing is not working. I'm not, you know, it will bring a lot of discouragement.
Yeah, I can't sit here and tell you, I know how many times I got rejected, how many times I keep getting turned down, how many times I've been like, you know, oh, we like you, we like your looks, we like your height, we like your this, but the director, I'm like, all right, cool, say no more. Or the casting agent is like gassing you up and all of that. You go to the set and be like, we just got one line for you, but is that all right? But we need you for 2 weeks. I'm like, come on, dog. It's like, yo, you know, but you know, these are it's sleek, man. It's like, you know, higher up, like, and you know, the casting agencies and all of these agencies, they got their favorites. So, and then you're there in their books and waiting. Don't give up and be like, don't depend on them. Like, it's you the talent. They need you in their books. Do you know what I mean? I tell youngsters coming up, I'm like, you've done that, yeah, cool. He's your agent, yeah, cool. But don't sit here and depend on him or her. Do you get me? Create your own self. Create your own platform. Go look out for your own jobs. Go look out for like opportunities yourself. Do you know what I mean? Don't depend on agents and just waiting. Oh, bro, I've got this, but I've recorded these songs. I'm waiting for someone to do my mixing. How when I do the promotion, like I've done this, introducing BBC, they've not come to me yet. I'm waiting for them. You don't want them to come to you. Sometimes you knock on their doors. Like, what's up? I'm here.
Yeah.
I've got this. You know, you want to listen to my tape?
Yeah.
Or I've got this idea of a short film. You know, can you help me produce it? And, you know, if they reject you, if they turn you down, go to the next one. Keep on going.
Absolutely. Wow.
That's the dream.
Yeah, I know I said you was talking to the youngsters, but it was actually to me as well. I feel
Yeah. I speak to myself the same way, man. I speak to everyone the same way. I look at myself every morning and be like, you know, all right, cool, say no, but no one replied to you.
Yeah.
It's cool. You know, keep on going. You know, Idris Alba, you're not fucking Denzel. You know what I mean? It's like, you need to keep on going, pal. It's like, yeah.
Yeah.
That's the way.
Self-motivation.
Yeah, of course. That's why, like, as soon as I get any of these jobs, I humble myself straight. I humble myself straight. I don't big up myself. I don't care what big artists or actors I'm working with. I always humble myself. I go there and just be myself.
Absolutely.
I just go there and then just humble myself as much because I know there's nothing to this industry. It's like you're up there and the next minute you're low, or the next minute you use you for 5 minutes, the next minute they want you for an hour. Is how it goes. So some people like just go there and like another thing is as well, if you don't mind adding it, protect your mental health. Protect your mental health, because like some people go in too deep into the industry and like they like, it's not like they chasing it too much, but like they forget themselves.
Wow.
You get what I'm saying?
Wow.
They
like
forget
working there, like even sometimes taking rest, but you may be so engrossed into that that you don't even take care of
and then as soon as you get like you're just there, you're not taking care of yourself, as in like, you know, getting enough rest. You're traveling non-stop, chasing it. I'm here in Manchester doing a promo. I'm doing a video art in Cardiff, and then after that I'm going there. I'm like, yeah, you're doing all of this, but like, are you getting that rest? And are you doing yoga? Are you chilling?
All right.
And then at the same time too, a little rejection you get, you feel like I'm in a, you know, in a depression mood.
You're not good enough.
I'm not good enough with myself. Let me just give up. Nah, That's you mentally not like stable enough, strong enough to ready to take all of this rejection. Do you know
So
what I mean?
build a thick skin, I suppose.
Yeah.
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 Honestly, this is amazing. Because we don't want people to get into it and then not prepared. So I think this, what you just said, prepares
Yeah.
people for what
Yeah.
could potentially come. So you hearing this, knowing that, okay, if I get into this could potentially happen, but then you build that protection around you.
You need to build out, you know, mentally be like, okay, I'm going into this. My music, I might have like only 100 people listening to the tunes on iTunes or on audio. My insight is not good. My numbers are not good on the start. Oh, I'm depressed. I'm stressed. I'm this. I'm that.
Yeah.
I said, come on.
And sometimes comparing yourself to other people.
Exactly. It don't have to be like, you know, my YouTube videos are like thousands of views. It don't matter.
Yeah.
You're showcasing what you're doing. You love that first, and then the views will come.
Wow.
And then the people will come. So the youngsters want to drop a video and make 1 million views one day or 1 week, bro. I'm like, mate, you just grafting. You're grafting away, pal. You're starting.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? You can't drop a video and like expect 1 million views in a week. You ain't Bugsy Malone, pal.
Cat Williams.
Do you know what I mean? But you will get there. You will get there. But in order to get there, you need to be mentally prepared to say that you know, it's gonna take time. I'll go through this process. I'll go that process. Don't mean that you have to just give up and be like, oh, I'm not gonna make it. Then I'm back into doing dodgy stuff.
Yeah.
I'd rather, you know what I mean, Ray? I'd rather do that, you know, punt a little, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then rather than be chasing this music thing, man, it's long. I'm like,
Wow.
bro.
Wow.
So this is how I talk to young people. Like I'm one of them. Like, you know what I mean? I'm one of you, so I know how it feels. But I'm just saying, you know, take that other route.
Absolutely. So it's safe to say that success doesn't come easy.
Oh hell no.
Yeah.
Nah.
You have to
Loads
work.
of bumps and you know, bumps and obstacles and hard knocks, man. It's not easy, especially. You know, I'm talking from Scotland right now. The industry is there's no industry for like us like right now. You have to. We're building it up. It's coming. It's building up. Like we was in Be United last week.
Creative partnership. Yeah. Yes.
Be United last week, and you see the potential. You see the talent. You see like you know the hunger for us to start doing our own thing in Scotland too.
Right.
Especially, I speak to them, the boys, youngsters, or you know, both boys and girls, Passion for Fusion, all of these youth groups.
Yeah.
I'm like, it's gonna come. We'll have our own Top Boy. We'll have our own Supercell, but it has to start from ground zero. We have to build it ourselves. You get me? So we have to build it ourselves, work on it, and then everything will come together.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? So
Absolutely.
it will get there. We'll build it, the industry.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Wow. Honestly, that was very motivational, and that's exactly why we have this podcast to inspire people and to motivate them as well.
Yeah,
for whatever.
therefore, man,
Yeah.
it's good. It's good that we inspire each other. You know, we help out, collaborate. You know, work with each other. It's important because that's all we got.
Absolutely.
You know, like I said, it's like if the you know the Scottish BAFTAs don't look at us right now, if the you know all of these other awards don't look at this, you know, was just make ourselves be known, be seen. You know, keep doing you for the love of whatever you're doing. You know, motivate yourself to get to that level that you want to do. You know, we see that like the industry that you in, like the music in Scotland now, how it was 5 years ago is different from how it is now.
100%.
You know what I'm saying? So it's gradually getting there.
Absolutely.
So yeah, we're taking baby steps.
Baby step before we get there.
Before we get there, man, you need to crawl.
Awesome. So yeah, I know you also have your own fashion brand. Would you like to tell us what you offer before we wind up?
Yeah, so so I own Rich Glow. So it's rich in culture and heritage.
Right.
So it's like the fusion of like different cultures like coming together, especially you know the Afro Scottish culture, like you know coming together. So rich in culture and heritage is a clothing brand that represent from Scotland. It's an Afro Caribbean Scottish clothing brand
Right.
that we started here. and it's growing. It's like it's our thing, and then when I think it's like different cultures coming together. That's why we call it Rich Glow. It's rich in culture and heritage of different, you know, clans and tribes, and like everyone from different country, and like even the Polish people are represented in Rich Glow. From everywhere around the world. That's like based in Scotland. The last 2 decades that we've been here, like the culture and the heritage has been growing and intertwining. So we're like, it's so diverse now. So the brand is just like representing that sort of diversity in like all of these communities around Scotland. So it's really good. I really like the brand, the idea, and what's behind it.
Enriching the culture.
Yeah.
And I also have my T-shirt, so you'll be seeing me wearing it very soon.
Yeah. Therefore, be rapping.
Yeah.
Therefore, be rapping. Yeah, man. It's good, man. I like So it's not targeted on any background or anything. Like it's like the fact that I like the clothes, the brand itself is just like out there, being Asian, black, white, purple, green. It's everyone just representing, because like the main one of the main logos of the Deep Root collection that we dropped towards the start of this year, last year, this year. It's got like the Scottish thistle and like the cowrie cells coming together. It's like we join in like two unique symbols and like coming together. It's really good. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, rich culture.
Celebrating culture in a way.
Yeah. Different cultures all coming
cultures.
together. That's what we're celebrating. Like the whole of Scottish diversity.
Yeah. Wow. Brilliant idea.
Yeah.
I'm loving this. Definitely get inspired. I will be having my own fashion line soon too.
Yeah. Be
So
part of it.
thank you so much, Richard. Ray, thank you so much for joining me today. Just before we wind up, I want you to share with us your social media links, just in case anybody wants to reach out to you for your fashion brand or anything like that. How can they get in touch with you?
Yeah, so my Instagram is Hurricane Ray.
Okay.
And I think all my socials is Hurricane Ray. And the Rich Glow has got his own page that's run by the members of the team.
Okay.
So it's Rich Glow and Entertainment.
Right. Okay.
So that's where you can get me on Hurricane Ray on Twitter or X and IG, and I'm active. Like I said, I speak and I collaborate with anyone, or as long as we've got like the same vibe, and we like working towards the same goal. I collab with like a lot of creatives and out there, working together. Yeah, man.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Ray. It's been a great privilege.
It's a pleasure having me, man. It's been a talk, man. I can do this like all day, man. It's been a good talk. It's been a good chat.
I've been holding that since the last week. We saw each other in Glasgow. I was like, we have so much to talk about, but I don't want to.
Yeah, we can talk about a lot, because we were talking about the music, the gospel, and the different, the
and the
music,
funding and
the funding and struggling with funding, and like, I didn't even touch on that, like to get funding to do your own creative stuff. I didn't even touch on that, because I know it's like a bit hard in Scotland to do it. I was like, especially coming from my own community, it's like I don't even, you have all of these ideas, and you do these proposals and you pitch it out, and it's part of the rejection, I guess.
Right.
It's part of the rejection, I'm telling you.
Do you know what? We're going to have part 2 with you, because there is just so much to talk about. But for today, I just want to say thank you ever so much for honoring the invitation and coming through. Thank you for inspiring us and our audience with your story as well.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you for having me, man. It's been good. It's been really good. Like I said, we'll do this again. Yeah, therefore.
Definitely.
We'll do this again.
From me, everyone, and our lovely guest, Ray, here.
Peace out.
We'll see you next time. Goodbye. Peace.
Thank you.